Surat al-Fajr, the break of day or the dawn. It revealed in Makkah city. It has 30 verses. Part number 30, Surah number 89. I seek refuge with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from accursed shaitan devil in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. By the dawn, by the 10 nights, the first 10 days of the month of Zil Hajj, and by the even and the odd of all the creations of Allah, and by the night when it departs. There are indeed in them the above oaths sufficient proofs for men of understanding, and that they should avoid all kinds of sins and disbeliefs. Saw you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, not how your Lord dealt with Ad people of Aram, who were very tall, like lofty pillars, the like of which were not created in the land, and with Samud people who hewed out rocks in the valley to make dwellings, and Ad with Pharaoh who and with Pharaoh who had the stakes to torture men by binding them to the stakes, who did transgress beyond bounds in the land in the disobedience of Allah, and made therein much mischief. So your Lord poured on them different kinds of severe torment. Verily your Lord is ever watchful over them. As for man, when his Lord tries him by giving him honor and bounties, then he says in exultation, my Lord has honored me. But when he tries him by straightening his means of life, he says, my Lord has humiliated me. Nay, but you treat not the orphans with kindness and generosity. You neither treat them well nor give them their exact right of inheritance, and urge not one another on the feeding of al-miskin, the needy, and you devour the inheritance all with greed, and you love wealth with much love. Nay, when the earth is ground to powder, and your Lord comes with the angels in rows, and hell will be brought near the day. On that day will man remember, but how will that remembrance then avail him? He will say, alas, would that I had sent forth good deeds for this my life. So on that day none will punish as he will punish, and none will bind the wicked disbelievers and polytheists as he will bind. It will be said to the pious believers of Islamic monotheism, O you, the one is complete rest and satisfaction, come back to your Lord, well pleased yourself and well pleasing to him. Enter you then among my honored slaves, and enter you my paradise.